Hello, and thank you for coming by the Goddess Tulsa show. I am your host, Mother Queen Tulsa. If you have not checked out the description or the title, go ahead and take a look, and we'll be right back. Hello, and welcome. Thank you for tuning in to Goddess Tulsa After Dark. This is where you let your hair down, get you a beverage, prop your feet up or down. Now it's time to hit the like. Are you subscribed? Don't forget to hit that cash app because it's After Dark with the Goddess. All right. Thank you all for coming out to the Goddess Tulsa show. This is After Dark, guys. So tonight was a great night. It's oh my gosh. Y'all, I really be trying to, you know, do my own thing. I'm a girl that, I know my lane. I stay in it. And apparently, these guys just won't leave me alone. I mean, seriously, these guys are really listen, be on the lookout for products from Goddess Tulsa so you can Hello and welcome. Thank you for tuning in to Goddess Tulsa After Dark. This is where you let your hair down, get you a beverage, prop your feet up or down. Now it's time to hit the like. Are you subscribed? Don't forget to hit that cash app because it's After Dark with the Goddess. All right, so y'all already know how Goddess Tulsa does it over here at Goddess Tulsa Radio, child. But listen, seriously, okay, so let me talk about Perry's Live. I want to talk about Perry's Live. This is just a recap, a review. So, I arrived over to Perry's Live, and I really actually enjoyed myself, y'all. Like, this was just pretty much a let your hair down. The conversation was interesting. I don't do much. So I was like, okay, let me go ahead and hit the link. So I decided to hit the link, and I'm very excited that I did. And shout out to Perry Sanders and his wife Sherelle's World. Make sure y'all check out their content, child. Okay, so I'm there. I'm enjoying myself. My energy is, I'm here. I want to just engage. I want to, give my insight. And so my initial goal was to be the unpopular opinion. You know, really disagree with what people were saying just to get a moment, just to get a rise out of the crowd, to get them engaged into the conversation more, right? So my first message in the back chat was, I'm here to engage and be an unpopular opinion, just a heads up, right? Okay. So, and like I said, that was to get the audience engaged because, if everybody's agreeing, you know, it is not really engaging. So why not be the unpopular? And I'm not going to say that that didn't happen. And so there was another time I said, Perry, I want to address mess. People are trying to ask, it's your show. I'm here to let my hair down. Thanks for providing a safe space. You and your wife are appreciated. So, as I'm still on the show and people are sending attacks, that was my message in the private message. Now, get into it. Hello and welcome. Thank you for tuning in to Goddess Tulsa After Dark. This is where you let your hair down, get you a beverage, prop your feet up or down. Now it's time to hit the like. Are you subscribed? Don't forget to hit that cash app because it's After Dark with the Goddess. All right, we are back. Thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you are hitting that like, share, and subscribe button. Okay, so now we're at message number 3. or private message number 3, because everybody could see this in the back chat. It was not nothing private. So it says, I then go on to say, not responding to the questions pertaining to me. This is your show, Perry. I'm here to have fun and engage. So really, I was just really confirming and letting him know, like, this is why I'm here. I know he sees the questions. They are coming up on the screen. And, overall, it was a great engagement. Um, I am going to play a part where I feel is prevalent to my argument of, you know, these guys will follow me, and I'm flattered. I am. I'm actually flattered, and I get they want me to be a celebrity, I get that they want to be my biggest fan. And really, let's shout out to Red Label, because he was definitely in the building. He gets the fan award. Okay. He gets the fan award. These guys are starting to turn around because they're starting to see sister is strong, and sister is telling the truth, and sister has a lot to bring to the table. And I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to love on this sister. And I appreciate the love, guys. Once again, I want to welcome. Hello and welcome. Thank you for tuning in to Goddess Tulsa After Dark. This is where you let your hair down, get you a beverage, prop your feet up or down. Now it's time to hit the like. Are you subscribed? Don't forget to hit that cash app, because it's After Dark with the Goddess. Absolutely. So, as I'm there, people are asking questions in the chat. They're like, "Oh, this, why that?" And respectfully, I'm just like, "How rude! How rude!" This I'm not on my show. I'm on this man's show, and I didn't bring it up. I had already brought it up. His wife let me get that out the other day. You know what I mean? So tonight it was a party that he was having, and I chose to go. And I don't see anything wrong with it. I don't think that I should be judged off what happened to me in the spaces that I go to. I enjoyed myself. You were there. I don't tell y'all where to go. I don't. And listen, I don't care what people are saying. I gave my life to the Lord the other day. I am imperfect, but I am perfect in my God's eyes. The way he sees me, I'm perfect for him. So I don't have to be perfect for y'all. And I think that's where some people are getting it twisted. I don't have to be perfect for y'all. But I did want to share this because there was a beautiful young woman. She sounded of the younger generation. And it seemed like she was seeking out, you know, guidance and just questions, because we all get curious. Seems like she's in a point in her life where she's curious. She's trying to, navigate through life effectively. And that right there stood out to me. Yes, my sister, you've got my undivided attention. You want some advice. You showed up. And then we have Versi on there, beautiful woman. She got kind of burnt in a situation, and she was able to open up. She was able to let it out. And that's what sometimes we need to do. And I'm thankful for content creators that open up their panel for, human beings to come up and let it out, engage. I don't care how perfect you think somebody's life should be. People have emotions. Just because they don't express it and tell you, that doesn't mean that it's not there. People start to asking me questions, this and that, this and that. Well, why? Okay, well, I have people over here being rude and disrespectful to this gentleman's channel, bringing me up. He's trying to run a show. He's trying to enjoy himself. He's trying to let everybody talk. He's trying to keep his show running how he runs his show. You got people talking over him. So damn, are you going to be a part of the problem? Are you going to be part of the solution and sit back and relax and enjoy the show and see what comes up out of it? Y'all, there's so many narratives going on. How about you shut up and sit back and just see and just watch? You know, start gathering your own opinions. Yes, sometimes life isn't about just you just talking. Sometimes it's okay to just listen. Sometimes people just need somebody to listen. You know what I'm saying? Hey Diane, oh my God, I will drop my link. I would love for you to come up. I really enjoy conversations with my people, and it's good conversation. We all get to voice our opinions. We can agree to disagree, but I feel like everybody was heard. A little few interruptions, but I feel like everybody was heard. And really, the motive and the motion was, I haven't been there in a while, but I guess it was like a Saturday night dating, and it was so fun. I'm going to tell you guys about it. So it was hello. Actually, let me give you all a warm welcome as you guys are coming in. I want to thank you. Over here, I call you guys, gods and goddesses. I am definitely your host, Goddess Tulsa. Okay, so let's go ahead and give you a warm embrace. Hello and welcome. Thank you for tuning in to Goddess Tulsa After Dark. This is where you let your hair down, get you a beverage, prop your feet up or down. Now it's time to hit the like. Are you subscribed? Don't forget to hit that cash app because it's After Dark with the Goddess. Absolutely. It is After Dark with Goddess. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some housekeeping out the way. We have Dion all about Cincy. Okay, make sure you all are definitely giving her a follow. Check out her page. Then we have the real lovely C up in the building. Shout out to you. Thank you for coming by. And everyone, I do want to introduce you all to my station head. My station head is where, you know, if you think I let my hair down over here, wait until you get over there. Over there is pretty much where I can be more, you know, explicit and really get my thoughts and feelings out without the extra censorship. So if you check my community wall, which is actually what I'm going to share with you. If you check my community wall, you could definitely get on there and click the link, which is right here. So share Stationhead. You'll just click that link and follow and subscribe to me on Stationhead, because when I just really want to just let off and, just really, um, like I said, be explicit, I can do that without being censored in that safe space. So now we'll go ahead and we'll go into the recording, and we have our sister.
So now we'll go ahead and we'll go into the break.
All right. Hello, Dion. I believe you have an extra window open.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you beautifully. How are you?
I'm fine, baby. How are you?
Greetings. I am here. I am pushing through with the grace and the strength from the Lord. Yes, I am.
Oh my
I
God,
love it.
girl, I am so sorry for what has happened to you. I've been streaming live and I'm not on as much as I should be or as much as I want to be.
Uh-huh.
But at the end of the day, I saw what had happened to you, and oh my God, my heart goes out to you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you, sister. I really do.
But we did a good we did a good thing with Curry's channel tonight.
Yes. That was listen, that was a beautiful engagement.
It
And
was
those
funny.
yeah, those are the type of engagements that I like to engage in. I like to show up for because it was fun. Had some spicy hot moments and um um yeah, I mean, I love the interruptions and all that because that's what makes the show. That's what makes the show
Exactly.
fun.
One of the things that I wanted to touch on is that, I didn't like that it got into a financial aspect because I don't think that that is the biggest thing in a relationship. Um, it's one of the things, but they made it to be tonight as one of the biggest things that you should focus on. And I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that whatsoever.
Okay. And why is that? Elaborate. Oh, well, first of all, you're new to the channel. I would love for you to introduce yourself. Definitely share and plug your channel, where they can find you, and where all the hot spots and hot parties are here on YouTube.
Well, my name is Dion. I'm Dion Thompson. I am a Scentsy consultant, and I sell Scentsy. And I also have a channel on Facebook, for your opinion matters. And where we do that is that we collaborate with different businesses that is looking to give us their opinion, and then you get paid to give your opinion. So keep in mind, keep on the lookout. I am going to be posting more things about that on my Instagram channel as well as Facebook. And so right now you can find me on Instagram at Thompson's Bling Boutique. And then you can find me on Facebook as well.
All right. So listen, if you don't mind putting your putting your link in the back chat, and then I can
Sure,
share to your Instagram because I would love to do that.
sure.
Right now, I would love to. Oh, I would love to make some money. I've a lot of. I know we spoke barely on why I made my GoFundMe, but it's it's deeper than what you think, and we'll touch that a little bit tonight. I can definitely do that tonight. We do have company. We have the real lovely C in the building. She's one of our sisters that she's also a content creator here on YouTube. Welcome to the show, real lovely C. Go ahead and introduce yourself. She's also a content creator here on YouTube. You have an extra window open, love. Lucy, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm the real lovely C. You can find me
You have an
on.
extra window open, love. Sis, you have a extra window open. If you can just close that out so it doesn't echo. Okay. All right. We'll wait for sister to come back. But go ahead with what you were saying before we gladly introduced you. Dion.
Yes, I've already posted it.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. So
You're
listen, let me ask you
welcome.
this. Oh, we have the real lovely C back. Okay. Thank you so much. So listen, let me ask you this. Real lovely C is the same thing. You have to close out the
I don't have anything else open.
Okay, here, I'll mute.
Hit mute. I don't have anything else open.
Okay, here, I'll mute.
Hit mute. I don't have anything else
Do
open.
you have a headphones in?
Yes.
Okay, would you mind removing those, please? Do you have a headphones in?
I have my headphones with my
Okay, would you
mic.
mind removing those, please?
Is that better?
That's way better. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Okay, I am the Real Lovely C. You can find me on the Real Lovely C on YouTube. I'm on Instagram as the Real Lovely C. Um, I'm most of reality, hot topics, um, station, and I give my recaps. But Queen Tulsa, because I am a subscriber of hers, I did a segment, invited her on my show when I first found out what happened to her, which my heart has went out to her. And she said, be positive. And I was positive, with my channel. And to say, because like I said, I have a small platform. She said, no, you have a large platform. And I have hit my 100 subscribers, and I'm very happy at that. But I I want to make sure that you're doing good. The emotional support dog, it's so wonderful. All you have to do is get your doctor to sign, the psychiatrist to sign, and for you to have an emotional support. It's just maybe 3 sentences, why you should have them. And you take your dog to get his license, and you take that paper that way, from the doctor saying it's emotional support, then you don't have to pay for the license. You understand what I'm saying? But if you go to get your dog license, you will have to pay. But if you take the emotional support letter from your doctor, you won't have to pay.
Thank
So
Yeah,
yeah.
thank you so much. I really appreciate you about that. Were you tuned into Ted to Perry Sanders' block party tonight?
No, no,
Oh
it was
wow. So
no.
yeah, so I'm sorry, that's what we were covering tonight. It was amazing, and I suggest that you definitely check his show out. We were over there talking about relationships and
Mm-hmm.
just how the things to look for and the things to pretty much say and put in conversation when dating, because this is a new day and age, and
Mm-hmm.
not only is it a new day and age, everything is expensive.
Right.
So when you're out here dating, and you're talking about getting a house or an apartment or something like that with somebody, and they don't have financial literacy, are you setting yourself up for failure?
Exactly. Exactly.
What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I think for one, love can conquer it all, but you can push, not really push your partner, but you can encourage your partner to do better and do a vision board, and y'all work on that vision board so you can complete your goals. That's what I feel about that.
Oh wow, that's a great idea. Now, what are your thoughts on, like, okay, because I said tonight to a young lady, or I said this just in general. I was like, now I would even suggest, like, when you're dating or getting to know somebody and you're going to take it to the next level, do a background check, see what's there, do a credit check. you
Mhm.
know?
I would do that in the beginning, so I won't waste my time. Within the next in the first 3 weeks, I would do that because you don't know who you dating and what they might get into, and what they're up to. They could be up for a scam or whatever, and you don't know their past, and next thing you know, you getting pulled over by a red light. So it's
Yeah.
good to know who you dating ahead of time. Within that first week or two, it's always goody shoes, but everybody has a past. So, go ahead and do that background check, just to make sure you be safe, because you don't know who you're dealing with on the real. They can whine and dine you, but in reality, is that person the person that's really going to be there for you? Are they full of crap, or they for you?
Yeah. And see, this is the thing. When you're dating, like boyfriend and girlfriend, it's so
Mm-hmm.
easy for you to pick up and be like, okay, I'm done with this, or okay, I'm about to, go to my place.
Mm-hmm.
That's different when you're married.
Exactly.
Because you are one. So
Mm-hmm.
and you want that when you are one, financial literacy is important because okay, are we budgeting our money? Who's the big spender?
Like this, it comes back when I say a vision board. That's what you have to do. You have to sit down and do a monthly at glance starting balance. That's where you put your rent, your gas, your car payment, your insurance, your phone, your internet, cable, groceries, eating out, child care, household, personal care, entertainment, education, clothing, gifts, medical, tithing, credit cards, and other. And you add all those bills up and you manage them. But those are the main bills. What you can do with and what you can't do without. What I just said is something that you have to have. If you have children, you might have to pay for child care.
Mhm.
Okay, maybe you can cut out the eating out. If you're on a budget and it's only one person, you can cut the eating out, cook at home because you can save more money. Your gas and your electric, that's get on a payment plan. They have things that's out there now that you can be on a set monthly payment plan, where it will help you with your utilities. Your car insurance, that has to be paid. Your phone bill, you can go to Metro PTS, get if you and your partner, you get the package deal, because it's always that free line is always cheaper than what one person would be. Of course, you got your groceries, you know total up your household products. And when you're doing your household products, you don't have to go buy all this cleaning supplies, honey. You can take some pine sol, some a little bit of dish liquid, and some Clorox. Put it in a spray bottle, and that will save you on everything. And you refill it in a spray bottle, and you refill it again. It has bleach, it has pine salt in it, so it will clean all surface. Because
You
buying
make some.
that stuff would cost you like $5 a piece, when you can spend $5 and let that last you all month. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. So you know what? I really feel like the younger generation, I really feel like they need to hear this conversation. Because nobody's telling them about responsibilities. Yeah, when you turn 18, okay, you turned 18. What you about to do? Go be a menace to society, or are you going to be out here and be a upstanding citizen? What are we going to do?
Well, it
Let's,
starts from home.
yeah, it does. And guess what? Sometimes, they can't find it at home. So here we have after dark, but we're going to cover all type of situations. But that just really stood out to me.
Well, I'm glad that you are feeling better.
Oh, I'm not feeling better. I am definitely taking it one day at a time. Um, I'm just showing up. My voice is what makes the difference. And so I'm going to use it until I can't use it no more. Whether if I'm in pain or whatever, if I've got a message and it's got to get out, I've got to put it out there. And speaking of a message, I was on Perry's channel
Mm-hmm.
and we were having a great, great engagement. And I want to acknowledge um, an attack and how I navigated to where that attack was sent back wrapped in a gift. I mean, wrapped up in a bow. Okay. So just give me 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and play some content. Give me 1 second. This is fair use commentary, fair use, title 107. Okay. Some people will say, oh, like I feel inferior to that individual who's more educated or has like more degrees than them. That's just what I was saying. And I just
what I was saying, go ahead. And what I was saying about that.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Red.
Oh, I was just gonna say, if you had a question, but it's okay to ask. Be vulnerable to ask. Like, okay, they have these degrees. If it's something that you want to know, ask. And when it comes to just know that there are going to be ignorant men out there. Just take that into consideration. I'm just going to say that as well.
Right. Now I would say this though about that. Like, remember I said insecurities, whether the woman make more or if she got a higher education than him. Then the person got insecurity problems that you.
Okay, so right here, this is pretty much me having an engagement with the young lady. I mean, it's open panel, but that was my message to her. And so, like I said, this young lady, she really stood out to me, and I feel like she could use, some words of encouragement, and that's what I was doing. So I'm a play it the rest, and then of course, I have to stop and give my commentary because I don't want to get straight. But this is more of an informative on how to navigate when someone is trying to knock you off your game.
Can't probably ever fix, and it's not gonna work. I mean, because I would love, you know what? I want my wife to be smarter than me.
Right, yeah, I agree.
I would love for her to be more better than me. I mean, like, it just all depends on the person. Because I don't have those kind of insecurities.
Right.
Because me and my wife met on a level table. Like, be the person on the ground where you fall in love and love each other, then it works. But if you come into a relationship and it overwhelms a person, like, you come in with the education, making all this money, if they can't handle it.
Okay, so we were pretty much talking about that goes back to the foundation. When you are meeting somebody, it is very important to know something about them. If you plan on taking it to the next level, yeah, you need to ask those important questions. You need to see if that credit is there, because you just never know what you're going to get into. But here, we'll continue.
Go ahead, pick up the clues and dismiss that relationship. It's not going to work. You get to have somebody that's going to appreciate it. And understand it. Yeah.
And if you get a person that you are dating who points that out on a consistent basis, that is not a person for you because they're too focused on who's making what. It's just not. It's just not a good look because they're too focused. They're too busy focused on having that control and pulling it over your head. So the minute you get into an argument, they're going to point out, well, I make this amount of money and this is what it is, and that and the third. And it's used as an intimidation factor to weaken you as an individual to make you feel smaller than what you.
An intimidation factor. So let's just keep that in mind. Intimidation factors, okay? Let's pin that, an intimidation factor.
Do and what you do brings to relationship. So if you get into that situation, I would run.
Exactly.
And Perry, can I say something respectfully? Yeah. You've invited me here, and I don't want to make this show about me, so I am avoiding a lot of questions. I'm trying to give you the utmost respect and just honor that this is your show. I don't want to make it about me. So if people can refrain from trying to make attacks, because these are women up here that are really asking some great questions. This is a great engagement, and I don't want to take that away from them.
Right. Yeah. I mean, this is not about Tulsa. This is about relationships, and we just doing this thing, people. So be courteous to that fact.
Okay. So, with that being said, with that being said, if you see me on a panel, if you see me out, do not come bombarding me on someone else's show. It's rude, it's disrespectful. You can bring your questions over here and they still may not get answered. But your approach and how you're coming to me that matters. I will not be disrespected. I will not. Real Lovely C, is your music off? Okay, you there?
Yes,
Okay. So just from hearing that, do you think I handled it appropriately?
I do.
And you know what? Sometimes you just gotta take the higher road. It's like I was disappointed in how my black gay brothers were showing up for me, but now I'm in a place of acceptance. I've accepted that they want to tear me down. I've accepted that. And it's not good for me, so I'm going to avoid that. But it's very interesting that they follow me around on panels. I mean, he was getting wasted. I mean, I'm just pouring up left to right, just drinking away those emotions and trying to um, harm me in the process with his attacks. And it's like you're following me places, and we can be in the same. I'm not going to say you're following me because you have the right to go anywhere. We can be in the same space, but have some respect for the channel owner. You know what I mean? It's not a good look. If you are trying to get my attention, it is not that you're going about it the wrong way. I asked for people to share my story. The Real Lovely C shared my story. I've even come on her panel. She has not once set up and harassed me and bashed me and, you know, doing the most. I don't need that. With friends like that and associates like that, why have enemies? I've asked countless times to leave me the fuck alone. If you don't have anything nice to say to me, don't say nothing at all. I'm not running you down and jumping out there and doing the most. So it stops here. It stops here. I'm not dealing with that. It stops here. And if you don't like it, then that is your business. You need to carry on. But it stops here with me. Absolutely. Y'all need to start protecting women. Stop putting women down. We have enough things that we're facing already. Miles, Bambi, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Let's go in, honey. Hello and welcome. Thank you for tuning in to Goddess Tulsa After Dark. This is where you let your hair down, get you a beverage, prop your feet up or down. Now it's time to hit the like. Are you subscribed? Don't forget to hit that cash app because it's After Dark with a Goddess. All right. So yes, that's just what it is. That's what it is. I will still show up on panels. And for the record, Red, Levant, y'all are not my groove. None of y'all are my groove, love. I wish y'all would just really just accept that I'm a content creator. I'm here. Um, I've opened up and shared, my story. I was attacked. Y'all attacked me with my story and just went on these whole campaigns trying to tear me down and trying to break me. But unfortunately, you can't. Can't break me. You won't steal my joy. It's just not going to happen. But what I am going to do is go ahead and head on over to Stationhead so we can listen to our music. Oh, oh. So yeah, I'm going to head on over to Stationhead, and so we can listen to our music and we can really have a good time. You guys are welcome to come over. If you are unsure about my Stationhead and how to get there, you just go to my community wall. You click the link; it'll take you there. You unmute, and you'll be able to hear the show live. Over there, we're able to play music. We're able to be more explicit, and we're the censorship is just really on our side. Okay, so I want to definitely thank the real lovely C, the Diane, all about Cincy, for coming through. But we're gonna just go ahead and wrap up. This has been a great conversation, and let's go ahead and take the party on over to Stationhead. All right. Thank you, real lovely C, for coming by. All right. Hello and welcome. Thank you for tuning in to Goddess Tulsa After Dark. This is where you let your hair down, get you a beverage, prop your feet up or down. Now it's time to hit the like.